Well, this ain't working out. That's straight down, 80 points. Now I'm like, damn, I should have just stayed where I was at. So we went straight down in the open, basically wiped out everything that was from the overnight. Let's go look at that right quick. And yeah, no, we're not gonna stay in this all day. Let's see where we at. On the 4 hour, we're still good. We get a bounce right here. 25. Yeah. But we pulled back. All the night, all the gains from overnight are gone. We wiped all that out. Pushing down heavy. Makes you wonder, huh? Yeah, it does. All right, so down three. Gotta decide what's gonna happen. We'll wait the first 15 minutes. I'm gonna thug it out. Um, I'm not gonna jump out right away. But that was crazy right there. That would have been nice if I would have been short though, wouldn't it? Yes, that would have been nice if I would have been short. And I probably should have been short. Yeah, that thing is dropping crazy down. Went through the VWAP. VWAP is back up there at 750. And we're in no man's land right now. 693, 691 pushing. Looks like we might be heading down to 629. All right, I think I'm gonna call this one out, yo. Oh, I got one more minute. Let's see. We got one more minute on this candle. Let's see what the next one does. The next 5 minute candle. Yeah, no bueno. That's crazy. So we're back here, wiped out everything from yesterday. Back in this range, and I don't want to trade in this range. This candle, what is it? If it goes down, I'm closing out. I'll take that 500 and call it a day. All right, we're pushing up. Let's see what how we can get a push. Kind of weak though right now. I mean, we just dove off the cliff at the open. I wonder if that was the trap shorts up at the top. If that was the trap, the bulls at the top, and then squeeze them out. I wonder if that was what that. If that, I mean, this ain't over yet, but like this to make everybody close out, just shake you out. Wonder if that's what's going on. Not sure. All right, yeah, on the 1 minute, look at that. We just dove off the cliff. Boom. That would have been nice if I would have been short though. Now I'm sitting here against the odds. Seems to be the story of this trading. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. What are we doing? This is a bear flag. I don't like this. We need to push up. I don't like this. Yeah, let's go. Let's get some volume. Volume is weak also. What is that? What is going on here? Yeah, let's get some volume. Push up. We might sit down here all day. That'll be crazy. Kids, this is why it's important to have your stop loss on. And I didn't. Cause I'm an idiot. All right, so what we gonna do? We're gonna sit here and stare at it, or we gonna trade? All right, we're going to 500. Let's flatten. Get out of this bitch. Fuck it. All right, so we have 419 on the day. Took a big L right there, but I'm not gonna hold this all day, and we won't go long again until we get up here to 714 or so. We'll just sit this out down here. Now we gotta wait. Those are the rules. Those are the rules. Pretty grimy to do that though. Fucking stock market is grimy. Look at that. It doesn't even want to go up. Damn, that's the bear flag. I gotta wait. Hold out. So we're gonna try to catch and ride this back up. See if we can ride this back up. We got Nvidia's at 194. That might be the problem. Holding us back. So now that I'm down here, I gotta think about where I want to get out at now, right? So is it gonna be 780? Let's go take a look. See what 780. See what 780 has to offer. 780 takes me to, yeah, we gotta go at least to 800. 800. Yeah, because that's where I was at anyway, 800. So I gotta get at least to 800 to break even. This is bullshit. Yeah, that's crazy. Still won't even break even. Oh, dumping some more. It's pretty grimy. All right, I'm gonna hold out for a second. Something tells me this is gonna be one of those days where it just goes straight down again. And I'll probably regret that I got in this position. That I didn't quit while I was ahead. Yeah, so we hit the 48. Hmm. Should have bounced. They called for a 156-point move today. Look like they're gonna take it all to the downside. So pretty on the wrong side. Something told me to get out and not be in this while I was in the open, while the market was open. It really did. I really gotta start listening to something. I don't know, listen to something. I've been doing what I want to do now. So what I'm hoping for is we get us a bounce off of this pullback and take it on up. That would be optimal. Yeah, I'm literally gonna have to stay in this joint now to balance this out. We're 518 down. We got to stay in here till 900. Hmm. Yeah, might as well put it in there. Like we're gonna be stuck holding this one for a while, I think. I don't want to put a stop loss on here, but I might have to. Look at that. Fucking turn into another $1,000 day. And not to the upside, not for me. I am not trading shorts well this month. This, you know what I'm saying? Not adjusting. So look at that. If I'd have went short, that would have been another $200 I could have had. Thinking things are gonna. I'm too bullish. All right, just fill that gap. See if we're gonna get a bounce. Probably gonna be another fake out like that first one. Yeah. All right, first 15 minute, we got that level now. That's there. Let's see, we're gonna keep going lower. All right, got our first 15-minute range. Wow, look at that. That's crazy. That's where we at though. Man. I see, we right back here in this range right here, the chop. That's what Trey Brigade said he didn't want to be, and you don't want to trade there. And look where I'm at, stuck right there. Fuck me. All right, decision time. I don't want to go short. Got no choice. Just to get something and then I'm gonna get out. So we're gonna stick around down here. See if we can chip away at this now. Take 40 at a time. All right. Down 700. That's crazy. Fucking screwed myself, didn't I? Yep. I just knocked off all my what I had pulled back. I got that back and then I knocked it all off. Just like that. Very interesting. So are they coming down to this level and then bouncing or down here and then work their way back up? All right, so we're gonna stay out for a minute. Now at this point, we gotta stay in here till the 736 till we get up above here. All right, end of this minute candle. Let's see what we do. 1 minute on the end of this 5 minute. 775. All right, 71 was the low. Let's do 75. What? Whoa. What is that candle gonna do? All right, maybe this is the push back up. I'm cool with getting in at the 75. All right, 600. Oh, I'm already in. 25, 600. So we'll see how we go. We got 600, so we'll take 600 up to 651, 670. Shit is pulling back. Ah man, I got faked out twice. If this does the same thing that that did, yeah, it looks like that's what it's doing. Man, come on, push up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We don't want it to go down. We need it to go up. Let's go. Where the volume at? Where the buyers at, man? Nobody interested in this market. 192 Nvidia steadily going down. I knew Nvidia was gonna be the fucking demise of this place. Look at that. Yeah, yeah. No, it's gonna give it up. Yeah, Nvidia looks like it's trying to drag. It's gonna drag it down Nasdaq today. That's what it looks like. What's happening? Tell you what we're gonna do. Well, we 192. Okay, coming back. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, from here, if I just hold this, if this is the bottom and we get us another V shape like yesterday, that'll be fair. 25,700. Keep going. Keep moving. 640. All right. We get up and get to 700 and stay above 700, then we might be back in business. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm getting sleepy, yo. I'm getting sleepy. I'm gonna have to go to sleep. Something tells me I'm gonna wake up and owe $2,000 if I don't put a stop loss in. But something also tells me I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna have $2,000. Today is Thursday. Nvidia's earnings is next week. Nvidia's at 192 right now. We need them to be at 194. Let's look at the Nvidia chart right quick, man. These guys are real live assholes. Look at that. Look at that. Bam. It tried 190, 196. So it needs to get back up to 196. Uh-oh. It didn't. It's not going to do it. So it's going to start dumping. Look at that. Nvidia's dumping. Let's see what we're doing. Dumping. Yep. Ah, it got me again. Let's see how low this one goes. Need to push up, yo. Let's go. Let's go. Push up. 192. Okay, yeah. Let's get it. Let's get it. Still not still weak though. This volume is weak. It's crazy how this stuff goes though. You 1 minute you're doing fine and the next minute you're not doing good at all with this stuff. Oh, hold up, what's it doing? This is scary right here. See 578, we push. Let's see, we need to push up, stay above. I really hope we can get back up here again against above 700 and just keep going. Let's see what's happening. All right, I think I'm gonna have to flip. Now watch it pull up and run up. Now that I'm short. Yep, now we're going back up. Dirty bitch. See what happens. I'm digging a hole, yo. I mean, I really should go long here. Let's wait and see. See, I'm shorting down here at the bottom, which is not necessarily smart, but I don't know what to do, to be honest. I probably shouldn't do anything. Kind of screwed myself again. Oh, the doji. All right. All right. So I'm thinking this is the bottom. We're gonna ride this up and see where it goes. No more flips, no more flops. I'm at 950, 900 on the day in the hole. This is what I get. This is what I get for being greedy again. Remember, I just went through this the other day, but we ain't gonna cry about it. But this is what I get for being greedy again. This might not even hold, to be honest with you. I'll probably run up and hit here, and then pull back and then go. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go. We can chip away at that P&L. Ah, need to get up to 800 or something. I don't even think I got the order in. Need to get close this off. Let's see, we're wicking. That's not good. It's the overnight low. We're gonna hold. We'll see what happens. So what we're thinking about now is we got to get back up here to 800. See what 800 to give us. 25.8. Don't look like it's gonna give us enough. Yeah. 25.9 is where I need to be. Original thesis 25.9. 25.9. 25.8. 25.9. All right, we're making a move. This right here is crucial. We got to break up above and get above. Shit, we got a ways to go. We need to get back to 700. So I'm not gonna put no order in yet because I might pull at this, chip at this. Just do some trades. All right, let's take this 100. Okay, I got that one. Put down 618. 626. 625. Need 625. There we go. Oh, I'm in. Damn it. Where did I get in? Oh, 625. It snatched it from me. Okay. All right, so now 625. So we need to take this and get up to another 100. Stop moving. Oh, 670. All right, we're pulling back. All right, so we need to get to 650 now. All right, so we're pulling back. See, I should have did that. Played this short. Just played both. I ain't being sharp. Let's go. Stay above 600. Let's move. Pop back up. Let's run. Get 650. We got to break. See, the crazy part is, got to break above everything. That's the overnight low right here. We got to break above that. That's gonna surprise. That's gonna provide resistance. Now look at all that. Yeah, I got a coworker, right? This dude be like, "Man, how's your trading going?" And every time he asks me, I start losing. Dude's jinxing me as a slut rock. Actually, it's not his fault. I shouldn't have been in here. Okay, what is this? This is gets me to 670. 675 is the okay, so I want to go there. 670. That should be the next pullback. It's 671. Yeah, 671. So I put this in for a 670. All right, so we're waiting for 670 now. Let's go. Let's go. We need to get that 193. Nvidia's trying to make a move. We need Nvidia back at 196, please. Hope I don't get caught with my pants down and miss the move back up playing around. Right. It's stalling. There we go. Let's go. I gotta go brush my teeth. Let's see. Okay, wait. We're making a push. We're making a move. Here we go. If we get out at 70, I'll go back in at 50. And then I'll go back in. I'll put an order in for 50 and ride that up. Yeah, 40. Push up. I see what you're doing. All right. So go here. All right. Now back to that. We'll go back for 70 now. Ladder's jumping to me. Let's see. Turn it off. 670. That's what we want to get right here. All right, let's wait for it. 653, 54, 670. Like I said, I'll get back in at 650. $670. Let's move up. All right, we're hitting resistance right there. Where we at? 646. That was a little sooner than I expected, but hopefully we get a bounce and push on up. I didn't 670, yeah. 670. Let's go. It's crazy it did do that pullback to 650 though. We need 670 though. Go up to 670 and we'll hit that. Chip away at this. See 670. Okay, 92. All right, we're getting a bounce. We keep hanging around 650, man. That's crazy. I'm gonna take this. Boom. Wait, did I hit it? Nope. All right. Go back in at where are we at? 6:30. All right, so we're back in at 6:37. What exactly is happening over here when I flatten? Transaction flatten. Okay, so I bought that, sold that. That was $10. Hmm, $33. It's giving me the shittiest positions. Is what it's doing. Oh, look at that! It fell off the cliff again. Damn. All right, so this could give us the bounce, the gas that we need this time to run up. So we're hoping for, right? Damn. That was the fake out, you think? No. Nah, man. Let's fall back. I mean, that's a lower high. It's a little higher than it was. So if we turn around and we hold this level, we got 2 minutes though. Oh, I probably shouldn't even be trading today. I should call this a day. I mean, look at that. It's running back down again. Now I'm stuck. I gotta wait. I hate that we stuck down here like this. We're at 637, and that's what we gotta wait for. We gotta get back up above just to get even. Dang. But this one right here, I get up on this, I'm gonna sit in this one. I'm not getting out. We made a higher low, so if we can hold this, we got 3 minutes on this one. If we can hold this and push up and get above 636, 637, and then make a run for it, I'll stay until 734. Let's look and see what 734 is. Yeah, this is crazy. 734 is only $200, 300. No, that's only 300. We're staying into there. So if we make it up to 750, I mean, I got a feeling we're gonna pull back up. I don't know though. Nvidia is super weak, 190. Today is Thursday too. Damn, I was doing good. I was hitting them all week. Base hits. Seeing I swung for the fences. It ain't over yet though. Let's see how it works out. This is looking really weak though. Really weak. I mean, I wonder. Sometimes I wake up and you do this stuff, and you wonder like, what made that? Like, what made the market decide to just jump off the cliff right there? You know what I'm saying? It's like they like, nope, and they crash. Then they like, nope, and they right back down there again. Back to the same levels though, for sure. It's definitely not trying to go above. Yeah, it's going down, and I hate this. I have to start back over and work all over again. See, this is what happens when you like, why didn't you close out? Because you don't want to start over. It's like I should get out, but seeing you get little glimpses like this, like get a little glimpse of green, and you're like, okay, wait, no, 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 it's coming back up. Got it. Wait, 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 wait. I mean, we're right here at the bottom of the 15 minute. Break up above there, we'll be all right. Just try, we chop here. I mean, that's not cool, but all hope ain't lost. We're just sitting down here at the bottom. We just been chopping around right here. Look at this, getting chopped up too. So I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. 447. I'm gonna put a stop in for 447, and whatever happens, happens. And I'm gonna go to sleep. Right. So I'll either wake up and have some bread, or I'll wake up and not have no bread. I mean, this one too. That's the longer term, and I got 128 days on that, but not best position. Let's go do a bracket. We're gonna set this order for. Go to the chart here. All right. So this one we're gonna set it for. Let's look at something first before we do that. not table. Wait, hold up. Positions, trade. I want to see something. Uh, clear that. All right, today's the 12th. 172 points. Look at that. It did do 172 points already to the downside. Now it's calling for 130 points. We're at 25,660 and dropping. 25,597. So 130, that'll be 25,730. Right? 122, 730. Not much upside. That being said, we're gonna do a bracket. Our stop is gonna be another $400, right? That's all we're gonna live with. We ain't trying to wipe out like last week. Point two. $200. 200 more dollars. That's it. So we probably gonna get stopped out of this, to be honest with you. Maybe I should extend that more because I'm already down 100, ain't I? Yeah, so let's do this. 0.5. All right, and here, 2%. That'll be 26, 150. I don't think that's gonna happen. One, 25, 8. 25, 894. That's close. Definitely no cigar. Let's do 1.5. That's 2,622. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna set this order up. We're gonna get stopped out at 500, and we'll take this $1,500 L today, or we'll get that $1,500 gain. All right, that's where we at. Got those in 509. Look at that. It's going down. It's gonna heat seek it now, boy. It's gonna stop out, you dirty hoe. Shoot, what it is, yo. Let's see, go here. Yeah, we're going to sleep. I gotta work. Where we at? 170. Oh yeah, I'm almost out. Wait, I might need to change this, dude. What is this? 509. Let's look at this. See where we at on this low. I mean, I kind of want to hang in there a little while to get a chance. Low on this one was 567. All right. Hopefully we can hold out. Look at that. That's down here now. Dang. Mm, 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 mm. All right. Let's see if we're gonna turn around. 192 Nvidia. Definitely not a good sign right now. Pulling back like we are. Should have stayed out. It's cool though. It is what it is. Let's look and see where we at. We are still down in the hole year to date. Yeah, look at that. Transactions today. So yeah, 870. So we get that every 12. Okay, so yeah. Back down. We were doing so good. Look. No problem. No problem. That's what sinks you right there. Look at her flipping, flipping, flipping. Those are big flips too. You get these little bitty moves, but you have these big losses. So, all right, no problem. Oh shit. Making a push up, but I ain't happy until we break above this 15. That's been some fierce resistance. You see here, we tried. Well, this is the breakdown, but we got one, two, three attempts, and so this one right here is wicking out already. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna give up again. Probably hit the bottom on this one. This range right here is crappy. Yeah, 1030, that candle right there, that's weak. Doji. Right there, that resistance. We probably getting ready to drop again. Give it up. If we get above 700, which that's a long ways away now, because now we got to break above this 14. Well, it's 13. We got to break above here and build. But that puts us right there in that range, and then we just chopping. If we even can hold on to that. Yeah. Oh well, I signed up for this shit. That's what I get. But I got my stop in there, so I'm going to sleep. I already fell asleep twice. Well, so we just chopped here all day today. That's crazy. I gave up that money for nothing. At least I got my stop in there and I ain't have to deal with it. All right, this where we at. Let's see. Yeah, I can't believe I got caught on it on that one. I could have kept my little $50 and went home. Yeah, that was, and I still refuse to stop to get out. Keep thinking that way it happens so quick. Yeah. Well, now we down here shopping around. Shout out to Tory Trades. Let's see what happens. 8, 16. Six oh five. Oh, look at that volume, that gap. Bam. Just dove off the cliff. There was nothing to do in between here. So at least I put my stop in. But even if I wouldn't have put my stop in, I still would just be chopping along. I would have chopped all day. Boy, decisions. And it's the end of the week. So I just killed all my dreams just in one trade. Congratulations again. So, I get it. Dropping back down again. That's what it's going to do for power hour, I guess, is revisit this low. Go down some more now that I'm in a position. That's what you're going to do. Is looks like it. Looking that way. Looking that way. It's looking like you back for more. Let's give it to you. We'll give you some more. Mm. So the plan now is I really don't want to hold this overnight, but I got a feeling that's when they're gonna pop it up during the Asian session. Still crazy though that everything is green except for well, it's because of Nvidia, so it's not crazy. It's not crazy. Yeah. So today, what we got going on? Let's see. IBM beat sales and earnings, and stocks falling. Microsoft earnings. Is that week? Is maybe this is why we're pulling back. Let's see when Microsoft's earnings are. What did they? This is an old story. Oh, these are old stories. What the fuck, man? Something new. Yeah, the Dow Jones hits an all-time high, and the Nasdaq slips, of course. Fund the government to January 30th. Hmm. End of the shutdown late Monday, following Veterans Day holiday. So a 10-year note fell to 4.06 from 4.11 on Monday's close. Bitcoin was trading at 101,600. What is Bitcoin at now? 101,300. See, Bitcoin fell. It's weird. It's like everything's too. It's a lot of stuff tied to everything, and it's pulling everything down. Everything's getting pulled down. So now we were up here. Now we got to try to get back up here in this position that I'm in. Put myself in a jam. Look on the 5 minute. That's the trend that I drew. Ooh, it's gonna follow the trend. Hmm. And I had it at 600. If I would have kept it at 600, it wouldn't be so bad. Let me looking so stupid. I ain't looking stupid, but I moved it. I chased, which was stupid. Like a new trend. So follow this. Make it up as you go. That really is silly, ain't it? Yeah. Market don't give a fuck about your trends. It's definitely downtrending though. Touching that wicked. Should have chased that. And Nvidia's in the Dow Jones also. What the heck? This is why Nvidia's struggling is because look at that. Yeah, let's draw a line on here, make a trend line just to give it something to cross. Yeah, make it feel even worse about yourself. Oh look, I think it's gonna do this, and it just breaks that too. Damn it, Tori. I really can't believe that I went there and then now it's just gonna continue to drop like it knows. But it doesn't, but it's just feels that way. It's going right back down to there. Let's just squeeze that last little bit of money out of freaking hilarious. Yeah, go ahead and go through this one too. Let's get you a new target. Let's go ahead and get down below that one. I mean, it's definitely curling over anyway, so I mean, I'm just holding on regardless. At this point, even if it gets down to here, I'm not getting out. So see, that was what's stupid on my part is I got in up here at the top thinking that it was gonna go, and it didn't. I was trying to squeeze something out right here with this move here with that range, which was pretty silly. Yeah, in hindsight, and $100 later, soon to be $200 later, soon to be $1,600 later. Gambling ass. All right. Anyway, shares of Nvidia, which was the worst performer in the Dow yesterday, 3% decline following Japan's SoftBank sold all their shares to Japan. Good grief. Eraser. Why we care what SoftBank does? What Japan does? Well, they sold all the shares. We erased earlier gains and we're down 0.4% recent trade. Yeah. Everything being tied to AI, it's just like I'm starting to think that the AI stuff is a trap. Like everybody run into it. I know the Fed's supposed to start doing some quantitative easing, but maybe they wait for it to get to a better level before they start buying, as far as price wise. Like down here. Yeah, down here, not up here. Don't doubt that. Some tells me they're gonna do the opposite of what we think. Man, we're up still, even though this month right here is proving to be a bearish so far in November. But we're still at a high. So maybe they bring it back down to here before they climb back in. Like here, bring it back to the April lows. And then they do it. Like they cause something to freak causes to freak out over something. Didn't last time something Japan did something and that's what caused us to start falling? Head, shoulders, boom. Perfect one right there on the 4 hour. A perfect for head and shoulders. Oh, you see what happened, don't you? I reversed it and went short. And it started going up. Yeah, you see that. Yes, I see that. If I didn't see this with my own eyes, I wouldn't believe it. I go short, it goes long. I go long, it goes short. And it's definitely me. Look at that, right back where I was. Now it would be green. You was down 100, still down below that. Oh, now you want to respect the trend, huh? Now it's respecting the trend. Look at it, it's following the trend. Now it's gonna push back up. Ooh. You are a dirty, dirty, dirty bitch, yo. Dirty bitch. Like I literally reversed it just now and now you run right back up. Hmm. I mean, I really, this right here, I really don't understand. Like, I literally just flipped it and then it went back to where I was at. Huh. And pushing to go higher. I'll still be down, but damn. 39 trades today. Over trading for sure. Over trading for sure. Yeah, it's still following the trend now. You see that right now that I got the trend. Now that I'm going short, it's following the trend back up. That's the griminess of this thing. The irony of it. Because I was expecting it to drop and hit here, and then I would have got out. Got something. Sellers are pushing it up. I mean, the buyers are pushing it up. That's what I get for jumping in here in this chop city, though. You know, that's what I get. Look at that. There we go. Fucked again. Now, if we get up here, I definitely got to get out. Take this L. This would be two L's for no reason when I could have just stayed. Fuck me, man. I was just held that out. Where I needed to be. Still would be at a loss, but so I was at 600. But now I took two. I took double that by flipping it. That's what digs these holes so deep. See what it does when it hits the 48. If it hits the 48 and goes above the 48, then I ain't hanging around for max pain up here. I already know what it's gonna do. It's gonna hit that and then come back. But it'll probably come back right there and I'll just be sitting there. And I don't want to be short. So should stay short. Should have been short this morning. If I'd have been short this morning, I'd be sitting here saying a completely different thing. Like, yeah, man, I'm fucking smart. Where else can you make $1,600 in a day? This is why I love this shit. Blah 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 blah. But at the same time, where else can you lose $1,600 in a day? I love this shit. That's what you should be saying. Where else can you give money and give money away at the same place? Other than the you can't even do it at the church. All you do is give money away at the church. At your job, you get money. You don't give it away. Stock market. The stock market, you get and you give and you receive. They give it to you. They're giving it to you every day. Like sign up and line up, and we like, okay, give me some more, please. More soup, please. More, please. Every day. It's just wild that we are that the ones that do this is like I could live a more peaceful life and just watch fucking movies. Just watch some movies, man. Just chill out. I actually had a dream last night that I bought another motorcycle and I was riding my motorcycle, but I hadn't rode a motorcycle in so long that it was like kind of uncomfortable or whatever. And I was riding it. How was I riding it? I was kind of vertical riding a motorcycle because it was like it was kind of scary, and that was different. That I was on a motorcycle and was afraid. And that being said, I have been thinking about getting another motorcycle. That just means I need to go get in the car and ride around because shit. These days, man, you can't ride a motorcycle nowhere. These cats, they don't pay attention on the highway. Everybody's looking at their phones driving. I mean, literally. I watched the cat today come into work and he was just looking right at his phone, just driving through the parking lot. He wasn't looking up at all. I should have pulled out and let him hit me. But that'd have been my fault, right? Yeah, because I saw him. So, yeah. But on the motorcycle, yeah. Let me look at some bikes right quick. Because if I get a motorcycle, I won't be sitting here in this house trading this bullshit. But it's winter time too. That's when the bikes go on sale. Get a good deal. All they sell nowadays is these damn 4x4s, these mules or whatever these things are. Pretty interesting. Yes, I need to go to pre-owned. They don't even have no pictures. It's really fucking ridiculous. All right, we're touching it again. I mean, it's like wild now. Like, ooh, look, it's following my trend. If I'd have stayed in this mode, then I'd be feeling smart. But see, I gave up back here, right there. Now I'm just trying to wait this out to see if it's gonna give up. It goes to wick once there, super resistant, wicked. We'll pull back through, but it's looking like it's trying to go up right here at 3 o'clock. I have to make a decision soon. There you go, making decisions. So it's got you where you at right now, making decisions. Man, I'm not buying no motorcycle. Get off this shit. We're looking at this. So here's the deal. I could join a gym and it'll cost me this amount right here for the year to have something else to do versus sitting here donating money and shit, occupying my brain with this. Let's start working out. Save money, save your life, shit. Let's see, what do I have in here? I'm for real too because this ain't helping me. I went into futures and yeah, okay. I traded futures for a hot second. I made some money and I lost some money, but I don't see this being for me, I don't see this being a long term thing that I need to be doing. Not when stuff goes away that quick, happens that quick. This is a little too much. What is today? Today is Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. Tell you what, you give it next week. If I don't make this money back by next week, and I'm talking about $5,000, that's my goal. If I don't make $5,000 next week, I'm gonna stop trading, or I'll just see it through to the next year. See it through the year. Maybe I'll just see it through to December. Yeah, I'll just hang out to December, and then we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll quit. I'm definitely gonna join the gym though. Piss on this. Yeah, just like giving up too much money. I'm still holding that trend though, which is really weird that that's actually working like that. All right, so we broke below the trend now. Now this is when I'm supposed to go short, right? But watch, let's see what it does if it even goes down lower than this. I was thinking earlier that it would come here. Let's see if it just holds with this line right here. Let's put one here. Let's see, just to see if it just holds there and bounces like it did previously. Because it's still holding the trend line. It hasn't broken below it. Yeah. Cause the bills ain't stopping drop, that's for sure. Let's see what's going on now. Let's see. Doji. It's the green window. So that means we're pushing up. It's bullish. Oh, nope, just like that. But it's still above that trend line. Got 3 minutes on this one. 3 minutes. Matter of fact, yeah, 8 minutes before 3 o'clock power hour. Whatever this thing is doing, at 3 o'clock, I got to make a decision. Because it's either going to go up or it's going to go down, crash out. Truthfully, I feel like with Nvidia dropping 192, Tesla's down, Amazon, everybody's down. Well, I made a decision. It's going to run up. So imagine that. Something actually working out to my prediction. I guess you could say it held that price line like previously. 1, 2. That's 3. That's providing some support. We got this back here. So this is looking like it'll probably run up. So we're gonna eat that 100, go here, and now it's gonna drop out. But I'm staying in this right here to stay bullish for the rest of the week. I made my decision for power hour. I'm gonna be bullish, and if the market crashes, it crashes, and then that'll be it. If it crashes on me and takes everything, then so be it. That's forcing my hand, and I won't be in the game. Yeah. And I jumped the gun early anyway because I'm still below the 48 and below the 13. They have not crossed. Hadn't even touched. It's not even turning. So it's kind of like a fool's errand anyhow. And I shouldn't be involved in this chop at all. Like at all. It's a lot of shouldn'ts and nots and all of that's going on. All of that's going on right now. And it would be only by act of God, no disrespect to God, for this thing to go and run up to, what would it have to run up to? 1600? It would have to run up to 26. For some reason, for some odd reason, it would have to run all the way up to 2600 even, like at the end of the day. And the market just doesn't do that. Like, am I wrong? It would run up to, yeah, it would have to run up to 2600 right here just to break that even. And that could happen, but not today. Nah, not today. Should have put that order in. Boom. And then should I do a stop loss? No, we don't care. We are officially YOLOing it again because this right here is gonna be what makes or breaks us. Just saying it out loud, just so you know. We're gonna sit on this trade and that's it. If this one works, it works. If it doesn't, it'll hurt. 40 trades in one day and I was okay, but now not. Still crazy though. A lot of indecision there. Definitely over trading. They made some money off of me today. Tasty trade. You're gonna miss me. Look at that. These fees. So I'm down 1,500, 16. They made $50 off. They made $100 off of it. You don't even seem like you're trading that much when you're doing it though. Oh, that's because they counting from yesterday, technically. Yeah, they counting in a 24-hour period, I suppose. Look at this. We're down 11. Year to date, we're down 11. Not terribly bad because remember I had was up 10 and I had started crawling back out of that hole. So I mean I ain't kicking myself too. I'm being a little harder on myself than it because technically I'm only down maybe $1,000. This is what looks really bad, but I was up. So yeah, fuck it. Go back. Let's see where we at. Coming back down. Look at that. That 14 is getting ready to turn it back into that 18 pretty soon, more than likely. No, we're speaking positive. That's gonna go up, and it's gonna go to the 1,600, and then it'll be 13. Then you'll feel happy. You'll say, "Yes, I like trading. I like the stock market. It is fun. It is my friend. Stock market ain't your friend, son. Stock market don't give a fuck about you. Look at that. Don't give a fuck about you or your feelings or anything, any lines you draw on this chart or any of that other stuff. It don't care about none of that. Period. Yep. I mean, you tell me. I swap go long and look at that. Then it drops down and hits there. Now it's gonna try and break to there and probably go down to where I was expecting it to go. It's hard not to take this shit personal. Real hard. But it's not personal. It's definitely decisions being made on my part. It's like playing golf. You're just losing. I don't need this on here. This ain't helping at all. I mean, we did wick right there. Maybe we'll continue to climb up the wall. Got a lot of work to do though, right there. That's crazy that it brought it down there and set it there. My man over on what you call it too, he said that too. He said if it comes down to there, I don't want no part of that. Don't trade. It was smart. I be being jumping in too quick. Oh, we in power hour. Definitely nothing to do. I mean, I done made my commitment. I committed to the green, to the bull side, so I'm bullish, and that's where I'm sitting. It don't look like it's a good feeling. Look at it. Now it's down below. Actually doing what I was thinking it was going to do earlier. Bam, touch that. Yeah, it's really embarrassing. I should say, if anybody's ever watching this, if anybody plays this back, just do the opposite of what I do, and you'll be fine. You would have $1,700 today if you just did the opposite. Right now, you would have $94 today if you just do the opposite of me. So that's what I should put. I should rename this page and call it "Do the opposite of what I do." Yeah, look at that. You see? Just do the opposite of me. I went long, and look at that. Now you get your confirmation. And we probably, honestly, gonna go right down here. to where I was thinking it was gonna go in the first fucking place. Watch. Just watch. Yeah, because I done switched and went long now. So do the opposite of me. Yeah, that's all you need to do. And when it gets down here, you know what it's gonna do then? Chop along in this range right here. That's what it's gonna do. Yep. It's a very weak attempt right here to go up. Like it's got work to do. Up, down. That's a lower high. Isn't that wild? Yes, it is wild. All right. I'm finna let this go for power hour. But I ain't gonna say nothing else. I don't give a fuck what happens here, man. This shit got me today. But I ain't putting no more money in here. And I shouldn't be taking it too personal. I just lost all my gains, but I hadn't lost all my money yet. But I'm working on it. I'm really working on losing all my money. And hey, for what it's worth, I'm gonna chalk this up to this is a bad relationship year. I got a girlfriend. I broke up. We broke up. I broke up with her. I guess that's really the way it went. She was tired of shit. But anyway, yeah. And I've been making poor decisions ever since, just cutting off and I'm actually breaking up with my money. I said I want to trade futures. I want to see how it goes, and I'm seeing how it goes. It's no joke. It's definitely no joke. It's probably why those dudes do those prop firms and stuff instead of using their money. But even then, you just steadily putting in another $100, another $100. I guess if you did it once a month, you would lose less money. Maybe have a chance to gain some. But this stuff is so addictive, you wouldn't be able to do it once a month. Yeah. Like I said, join the gym, fuck around, and get some muscles or something. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna stop sitting here on my butt on this chair. Maybe we'll come here, we'll look every once in a while. Maybe we'll do a trade, but yeah, maybe. Maybe we don't. All right, market's closed. It's oh no, it's not closed. Damn, that's my alarm waking me up so I can wake up for power hour to see how much fucking money I lost. Sure. It's not raining money. Wow. Shut up. Call my girl because mute this microphone. Hey, what's up, cuz? So it looks like we're getting a little push up now at the moment. So we had the open range breakout at the low, and we'll see where we're gonna go from here. It's looking like that'll probably be some fierce resistance though. But if we break above that, if we can manage to get above this range right here, we should slice right on through this back back up here to this range, to this level. Just heard that they might be voting on the Senate might vote to open the government up and stuff and get everything going. So if that happens, maybe that'll be the catalyst. This could be the pullback, and then this could be the catalyst to take us up, make us, give us a good feeling again. Even though it's right back to where we were, 25,800. And I think I got what are these orders I got? 2,600. Yeah, 26. That's where I'm at. So let's see. What is 26? 25,800, 26. So I'm shooting for 26. Let's see. Shooting for 26. 26 should give me, I think it was a, like a G, broke even or something. Not a lie. That's above where we were. We fell from 25.8. So this is where we fell from. That would be 800. All right, see, we getting a red candle. We getting some resistance right there. All right, so this is where I got my order in at for 26. We already know this though. Now, if the government opens up and tomorrow we gap up and run, hey, I'll be feeling pretty good. And I'm off tomorrow too. And that'll give me 2 good days to trade and maybe I'll make some money. Make a little money. That'll give us 16. 16 to get us out of the hole on this position. Not out of the hole. We're in the hole. 10. Well, no, the 10 was the 10 was profit. We lost that, but we down one. So keeping it fair, we just 1,000 into hours now. So I really should relax, but I don't like taking these big L's like this right here. I hate that I didn't take advantage. That's the third time I had the opportunity to take advantage of the shorts and I don't switch gears. Like when it starts dropping off, switch when it does this, if it goes up, I hopped in here to the upside and that was a mistake. I should have just like continued, waited, and then when it went and then went down and rolled that. I'd be feeling better about everything today. You know what I'm saying? So here's what it is though. Trade how you trade it, partner. In the moment, it just seems like the wrong thing to do. The wrong thing is the right thing, and the right thing is the wrong thing. Power hour, we got 37, 15:37, so we still got about 40 minutes. So it's plenty of time for them to trap some bulls up here. For them to do a rug pull and do a bull trap on us. There's plenty of time for that. You know what I'm saying? That being said, let me go ahead and get out of this. I'm gonna take this and run. Wait, it's going back. Yeah. So actually, see, I should have did that instead of running my mouth. I should have took that profit and then go back in again once it gets up. That's something else. I'm not trading. I'm actually just letting it hold it. I'm holding too long. All right, here we go. Take this 100 when you get it again. Right there. Take that 100. See if we get back up. But you're not. You see what I'm saying? Just holding it and letting it. Cause see, I could have got that 100 and then let it pull back and then go back in again and get it again. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm not scalping like I'm supposed to. I'm swing trading, and that's I gotta pick a side, I suppose. But see, now we could pull down here and they could yank us down for the rest of the next 30 minutes. Just have everybody trapped up there. $50, right? $50 at a time. Nah, I gotta hold up. Got a feeling we're gonna get a bounce and go up. But my point is, when I was here, I should have took that profit, and then okay, it pulls back, sit, wait, and then it retest, and then ride it back up and take that profit. You see what I'm saying? That's what my point is. That's what I'm not doing. I'm not trading the candles. I'm buying and holding, and that's killing. I could because it's money I could make in the candles, and I'm not doing that effectively. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm not doing right now. What? See, like I just went out and didn't realize that I went out. All right, so now I'm back long. So I must have had an order in somewhere. See, even that what did I do yesterday? Today. All right, so I got that one for 100 just now. So I did snatch 100. That was good, good. That's what I should be doing. Is snatching, not sitting and waiting, bag holding. And I've been bag holding a lot. Okay, so I mean we still got this one right here. 26. We're gonna have that's gonna be the sell, the short. So we'll trade up to that. So let's go. We're waking up to our little brain is. So we're gonna put this, let's see, move this, put this here. We went to 6:30 earlier. So we'll take 6:33. Take 40. All right, let's see if we get it. It's looking a little bearish right now though. Like we fighting, they might pull us back down. Still we holding. Overall, we're bullish. All right, yo. So that's it. The day is over. 4 o'clock. We closing out with two wins though. So kind of got myself under control a little bit. And look at it. Tory trades. It is following the trend. I hate that I keep reversing. I need to get this reverse thing off my screen, man, because that's costing me money. But maybe that's why that's there. I need to cancel instead of reversing. Because that reversing is not it's too impulsive. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know how I can edit that. Let's see, can I edit that somewhere? What does that do? Um, I don't know what none of those buttons do. I know that recenters. Anyway, we're closing out and we're heading back up. We still haven't broken out of this 15-minute range. Like that's still resistance moving forward. So what is what am I doing? Is that changing? I don't know what's going on. But anyway, we like I said, we're still in this range, still trapped right here. This is all day. It's crazy. Other than this right here, which wiped me out because I was an idiot. But had I not been being an idiot, if I'd have been patient and I wouldn't have been sitting here in this trade right here, the one more trade, if I wouldn't have been sitting there to buy, thinking it was going to run up, and if I'd have closed out there, or if I'd have got out when it crossed, but that happened so quick. But still, when it crossed, I gotta really get in the habit of when the 13 crosses the 48, get out. If I'm long, don't stay, don't wait. If it pulls back, it pulls back. But I say that, but then that's trailing. Cause see, honestly, by the time it crossed there, uh, you're already down here. You see what I'm saying? So I just need to really be like mindful and get the fuck out when I'm supposed to. Like how that was there. Once it touched there, I should have got out. Like just the candle itself should have got out. Got to be more mindful. So right now we're pressing up on the 48, and we'll see how it does overnight. So we're down 15 now. Not bad to be honest. Been down worse, and probably gonna come back for sure, and for certain. Stocks 5150. Stocks are crazy, and that's it, man. We out. Peace. Get ready to work out. Tomorrow's a new day, and we shall be back at it. I know I'll be having my temper tantrums in the morning or in the middle. This right here got me because I did that one more trade, and that's where I took that L. Those were huge L's. And then I reversed. I got here, and like when I first woke up, I started reversing 200, 200. And that's pretty stupid. I got to figure out how to get that off the screen, but I'll figure that out though. All right, peace. Actually, I take that back. I probably don't need to figure out how to get because if I would have reversed there, then I could have been going short. So rather than getting out, I should just hit reverse and ride that down. That's what I should probably use reverse for. Yeah, now that I say that out loud. Anyway, we closing out. Stocks 5150 stocks are crazy.